There is no way after the loss that I can bring you a Monday motivation, but somebody else will. Cue the intro.
A 105 people die every second. We turn on the news and hear of these tragic stories, and people in our lives we see house fires, students in car accidents, people in these crazy scenarios, and things just happen, and life is just too short. When are we gonna wake up? When are we gonna realize that tomorrow is not promised to us? When are we gonna live our life like there's no tomorrow? Every day we wake up and we just let our life happen to us. We let our circumstances dictate our life. When are we gonna change this? What if we didn't have to live this way? What if we could really live like there's no tomorrow? What would you do? Who would you be? If tomorrow's never promised, what decisions would you make differently than you're making today? See, I want to be the person who never takes a single day for granted, not a single second, not a single minute. I want to live a life of purpose. Don't you? I am determined to be everything I was created to be. See, these longings in my heart, the desires that I have were put inside of me by something greater. And they were put in you too by something greater, by someone greater. Don't you realize that if you were really you and you really fulfilled the purpose that you had inside of your heart, you could change the world? I don't want to take a day for granted. I don't want to live this life and let circumstances dictate who I am and what I do and what I become. I want to live my life with purpose. Those longings in your heart that you have were given you by a creator. Those dreams that you have, those longings, those desires were given to you by the dream giver. Those talents that you have that nobody else has are part of your purpose. The bigger plan, the bigger design by God Himself has put those in you, has given those to you. You were created and you were known before the very beginning of the earth. Before the earth was even created, God had you in mind, and He loved you, and He created you, and He formed you, and He knew the plans that He had for you, and they are good plans. And so all those things, those longings, those desires, those dreams, everything inside of you He put there, and He's longing for you to fulfill the purpose that He destined you to have. Don't hold back. Don't live another day just letting life happen to you. Live your purpose now. Will you dare to realize the dreams in your heart? Will you dare to step out of your daily routine and step into the destiny that God has planned for you? Can you live like there's no tomorrow? I don't want to take it for granted. I hope you don't either. Take a step today, right now. What are you gonna do to walk in the purpose and the plan that God has for you? I hope you have an amazing day. I hope this inspired you. I hope that you know you are part of a bigger plan, something much greater than just yourself, something much, much greater than just me and you, something much greater than anything that we could possibly imagine. But it doesn't just take me, and it doesn't just take you. It takes all of us living out our purpose and doing the things that we are meant to do. Let's start now. Start today. Are you still pouting?
Nope.
That's a fake smile.
Nope.
All right, we're asking our question from the 300 Writing Prompts book.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Just go back in your room. Go
I've
away.
changed shirts. I'm ready. Let's go. Question of the week. How do you strive to be similar or different from your parents? Question for you, and I think you're going to answer it as well.
sure am. So I think it's a difficult question because all of us have things that we would change from our upbringing, right? All of us. I think not because we think our parents were so terrible, but just because we're different people than them. But things that I love from my parents are, I love that they love Jesus. I love that they raised me in a house of faith, and that they raised me to believe in something much bigger than myself. And I love that about them. I love that they have generous, giving hearts. They taught me to be generous, to give. They taught me to be kind to everyone. They taught me to love unconditionally. So
it's good. Similar things, probably hardworking. Both of my parents are very hardworking. Worked harder than anybody that I know. I think I share that trait with them. My dad introduced me to Jesus and God, so that was a great thing that he did, and I've done that for my kids and my family. My mom was always the cool mom. I don't know, she just was, so I strive to be the cool dad. I don't know that I am, but I try. So those things, hardworking, introducing me to Jesus, doing that for my family, and things like that. So it's good.
I think all of us, no matter what our upbringing is, can look at the positive and find something good in your upbringing. So I challenge you, find something that you can appreciate about your parents and be thankful for them.
Good. And that's your Monday motivation. We'll see you next season, New England Patriots.